The acting troupe Fast Forward is going to do for you this evening the entire history of the Old Testament in 10 minutes.
God's Word tells a story. God's Word is where it starts. God's Word makes a promise. God's Word is in our...
In the beginning, God creates. 6 days working, 7 waits.
In God's image, Adam is made, set to rest in Eden's shade.
Say there, sister, why don't you try sinking your incisors into these succulent samples of sweetness?
I don't know. It says, the Godhead General has determined eating of this fruit may be hazardous to your souls.
Oh.
Where are you? Because you've eaten of the tree which I forbade you, dust you are, and to dust you shall return.
Adam and Eve, where are you? Why are you hiding in shame? So far away from the promise of God. The Lord said to Noah, build me an arky. Lord said to Noah, build me an arky.
It's a miracle.
Yeah, a naval contract completed on time with no cost overruns.
I have some bad news, I'm sorry to say. Would you get your programs out, and where it says 10 minutes, let's go for 20.
Alright guys, now fortune time.
Sure enough, Abraham and Sarah had a son named Isaac.
$20.
Isaac married a woman named Rebecca.
Isaac and Rebecca had twins, Jacob and Esau.
Jacob had a fight with his brother Esau.
So Jacob ran away to another country.
And there he fell in love with a woman named Rachel.
But he was tricked into marrying her sister Leah.
So, in the end, he married both of them.
Complicated stories, it sometimes makes you doubt. How can this be God's family? How will it all turn out?
Thanks for the coat, Dad.
Now Joseph's brothers hated him, and could not speak peaceably to him.
Teacher's pet! Teacher's pet!
In fact, they grew so angry that one day they sold him to a hairy Ishmaelite who was passing by.
Oh no!
The hairy Ishmaelite sold Joseph to a wealthy Egyptian named Potiphar.
Oh
Potiphar's wife falsely claimed Joseph attacked her, and he was taken to jail.
The jail master discovered that Joseph could interpret dreams, and he brought him to the Pharaoh.
When Joseph explained the Pharaoh's dreams, the Pharaoh put in charge of the entire land of Egypt.
Do you ever wonder sometimes if God is directing your career?
God has a plan, God has a plan. When God makes a promise, the promise comes true. Even impossible things can be possible. Miracles happen when God.
He saved Egypt from a terrible famine.
Then one day, he met his brothers again and forgave them. He told them this.
Even when you tried to hurt me, God made good come out of it.
God has a plan. It's almost in a basket, far from Pharaoh on his throne, till a princess sees the slave boy, raises him to be her own, lays her in a bush is burning. God says, let my people free.
Lord, I never been a leader. Surely you're not picking me.
God likes unlikely heroes. Don't need no famous names. Even when you think you're bad from zero, God can use you in the game. Don't need no Wonder Woman. Don't need no Man of Steel. Praying is your superpower. All you gotta do is kneel.
Moses, where are you? I am Yahweh, the Lord your God, brought you out of Egypt. Come to me up on the mountain, and I will give you commandments for my people to follow.
Okay, everybody, I got the latest word from Yahweh. I've got good news, and I've got bad news. The good news is, you are God's chosen people. The bad news is, you are God's chosen people.
Just repeated that makes no sense.
Yeah, I'm afraid he's expecting a little bit extra from you folks. And he's added a few clauses to the contract on these stone tablets.
I didn't sign up for this clause.
Hey,
We had a contract.
hey, don't complain. At least I held him to 10. You should have seen number 87 before I talked him out of it.
87? What? 87?
Look,
Can't even do 10.
you're all just going to have to clean up your act. Now take these 2 stone tablets and call me in the morning if there's any change. Remember, if we don't quit goofing up, we could be wandering around here in circles for the next 40 years.
Yeah.
Okay, see where your program, it said 10 minutes, and then I said make 20? Well, forget it. If you want to hear the history of the Old Testament fast, you're going to have to come back next year. It's like Harry Potter 2. You're going to have to come back for the second half on Fast Forward next year.